Greetings, programs. This is Wretch. Welcome back to System Crash. And we had a pretty fun time in the last episode getting to play different deck styles. And now it's time to hold off security forces while Ghost reprograms the military mech. Otherwise, we are not getting out of this situation alive. Hold off security forces long enough for Ghost to hack the military mech and turn its cannon on the bay doors. In this mission, you will win if you survive X rounds. Alright. What is X rounds? Security forces are closing in on your position. You need to hold them off while Ghost works on that mech. You're outgunned and outnumbered. You can't afford any mistakes. No pressure or anything. Let's look at the situation. 60? Well, they need 60 to win. That's nice. We need 50. Richard. Let's go ahead and keep that. And we get to play first. Excellent. We need to survive at least 15 rounds. Your agents cost 1 less credit to play, which I guess makes sense considering that there's a ton of them coming. It'd be easier to get them out on the board. Now, this could work well for us. This looks like a mech deck. So we'll see what happens here. We don't want to kill the peeper. We don't want to kill the spider either. Well, yeah, we do need to kill the spider. The spider is just kind of there. No big deal. When executive comes into play, gain 1 credit pool. They're going to have a lot of firepower to throw on us, guys. This is not going to be good. But it's okay. We'll get through it. We always do. Maybe. Richard's going down at the end of this turn. Goodbye, Richard. Nice knowing you. Now we've got Silhouette in tow. Let's go ahead and throw Silhouette against the corporate guy. We're going to take a little bit of breathing room because they need 60 to win. So that can work out for us. So they're going to get at least 9. Excuse me, at least 13. There's 4. We'll throw Maddox down. It gives us 2 more to work with. Let's do... Well, what we could do here is either do a treachery or an open fire. There's some options here. I'll tell you what, let's play treachery. That still gives us an open fire to use later, and we will play software vulnerability. That gives us another Maddox that we can play. And Silhouette should do 6. So we're at 27. Doing good so far. Saw that coming. Let's go ahead and get rid of that. Access granted. Gonna try and throw as much into there as possible. It's okay though. We're getting through this slowly but surely. Let's throw Maddox in the way there. Gain another 5. And we'll have that Maddox there to absorb gunfire. And I think we're good. Silhouette's going to do another 4. We may actually have this... What is this? Agents cost 1 less credit to play. Holy crap. Give me all that OP, guys. We're at 44 right now. Let's draw some cards here with Data Disk. And we'll play a Neural Backlash to knock them down to 4. And we only need 6 to win, right? So, we will open fire on this guy. And both Ghost and Maddox should give us the points that we need. Huzzah! You fight on with a desperate fervor, but the tide is turning. There's too many of them. The 4 of you can't hold out for much longer. Suddenly, the roar of powerful engines cuts across the sound of battle, gunfire stuttering to a halt as the combatants stop and search for this new threat. The floor shakes as the massive mech surges out of its bay on spider-like limbs, twisting so that its powerful cannon points toward the sealed access doors. Security forces scatter desperately out of the line of fire. With a deafening thunder, it fires its primary cannon, the force blasting the bay doors outward and knocking you to the floor. You pick yourself up, shaking off the ringing in your ears and stumbling into a run for the exit. Around you, the rest of your team does the same. Against the clock. That was easy. Now we get a silver and T-Boz. Fair enough. Now we send the Westron schematic to Ling. She should be relatively happy. Yes? I've recovered your cloaking tech. That is most pleasing to hear. When can I expect delivery? I'm uploading the schematics to you now. Good. My people will look it over. While they do so, we have other matters to consider. Namely, your Detective John Declan and his Amtech master, this Thomas Cunningham. Surev indicated that he traced the comm stream of your encrypted files back to an Amtech network cluster. A corporate account then. Risky to use company networks for your scheming, but security techs are often wary of subjecting company executives to scrutiny. You will need high-level access to that network cluster to harvest Cunningham's encryption key. So we can't just break into his private residence then. We're going to have to go after Amtech Tower itself. Indeed. Amtech Tower is formidably defended. Theirs is one of the largest corporate security forces in the entire city. A private army. On top of that, MetroSec reacts swiftly when their corporate masters call. Any attempt to force your way in will surely bring rapid action from their special response teams. Every system has a weakness, we just have to find it. To even consider it, we will need to find a way to draw off MetroSec. If we can divert their attention, the tower itself is merely formidable, not impregnable. We need something big and flashy enough to distract an entire city's law enforcement personnel. Indeed, I will have to think on the matter. In the meantime, try not to get gunned down by MetroSec or Cunningham's bounty hunters. Wait, what do you expect me to... Ling terminates the connection. That's nice, which means we'll probably run into Wade. Escape the tac squads. Oh, huzzah. Tac squads, cyber crimes. Let's see what we're dealing with here. Declan has sent tac squads after you. Escape them. Fair enough. Now, this is what I've been dreading here. I knew that this was going to happen eventually, but we're going to be dealing with MetroSec, some of their most deadly. Tac squad plays first, of course. Well, at least we have an assassinate card. And we got some smoke screens. They're going to have a lot of Artemis cards in their deck, though, if memory serves. Thank you for the open fire. I appreciate that. And we're definitely saving the open fire. Security guard's only doing 3, so... And here we go. Silhouette. Let's play you for right now. There's nil and 2 assassinate cards. That actually works out very well for us. That doesn't, though. That's going to do a lot of damage fairly quickly. So we will throw Maddox out and nil. And then we can start playing some of our cards like Assassinate and Smokescreen. However, we're losing Richard this next turn at least. Oh, Lord. MetroSec Captain, huh? With 22 health. Well, we know what's getting shot in the face here. Goodbye. And you know what? We're going to go ahead and play Open Fire. And we're at least going to get some... It's 50-50. We'll at least get 8 more. 20-0. Ew. Ew! You are not nice people. Well, we've got Artemis for right now. Doing 9 and 8 respectively. Let's play Jojo. He's going to be the sacrificial lamb here. We'll get another Jinx out, and we will shoot this guy with armor in the head. And Jojo will die at the end of this next turn, but it's okay. He served his purpose. 32. There they are. That's what I was expecting. Ugh. That's the nastiest card ever. But I think we'll be okay. So what we're going to do is we are going to... Oh, we don't have another Assassinate card. That's a shame. Well, we're going to use Treachery. And maybe a nice Smokescreen. Well, Jinx actually can take one of their salvos. And we'll just grab 5 more. You can't be afraid to use some human shields in this game. There's some more. Oh, man. It's okay, though. I think we may have pulled this off. Smokescreen number 1. Jinx is still going down at the end of the next turn, but it's okay. And unless they can take out all of our hackers, we should be in good shape. Where's Artemis? No Artemis. Nice. That should be enough. 4 and 2. 3 and 2. Oh, it's okay. They did nothing to Jinx. So, check this out. We're going to go ahead and Artemis our own Smokescreen, which gives Jinx the 4 that's needed. We'll shoot the corporate guy just because we can. Have all of our hackers out, just as an insurance policy. And Jinx does the OP that we need. Huzzah. Open Fire, Enforcer, Aggro. That's 1. Let's go ahead and take out the other tax squad and get the hard part out of the way, and then we'll deal with cybercrimes. Hopefully this will distract us, or distract MetroSec. Well, no, we haven't done the distraction yet. We're just trying to survive at this rate. Let's redraw. That's better. I like having an open fire or something out there for instant damage. I just think that's good sense. Now, security guard, maybe? Corporate guy. Well, we can shoot corporate guy in the face, but that's not really going to help us. They only do 2 damage. Let's throw Maddox out. Let's see what they're gonna do. Oh, you traitorous swine. Thanks, Turner. Now then. I guess we could play JoJo. Right there. Let's grab Nil as our agent. And we'll throw another Richard out. Not seeing any of the corporate... Ow. Rude. Let's go ahead and Artemis that. You guys get back to doing your minimal amounts of damage, please. And thank you. And you're doing 2 damage right now. Maddox, you're gonna die, though, at the end of the next turn. Get some 5 going. We'll throw Nil in place. Another corporate. They're gonna have a lot of money. Good lord. I don't want to kill these guys. Because right now, this is like the equivalent of the mech deck with them throwing the little guys out. So here's what we're gonna do. We'll throw Nil out. And we're not going to use any of our open fires. We're just going to leave it lie. Because unless they have any direct damage cards, we're in really good shape here. He's taking a risk by getting all of this money. Because once these law enforcement agents come out, they are going to be pretty much unkillable unless we have an assassinate card. So, let's draw some extra cards. We'll play a worm virus. Nice. I like it. And all they can do is take out the worm. How much are we getting? 4? I'll take it. We'll throw Jinx in against Rickson. We have an assassinate card for whatever pops up. And just because we can, let's go ahead and knock theirs OP down to 0. So here come 2 of their heavy hitters. Fortunately, they lost most of their stuff. Now, Nil's going down. Here comes the haste. It's alright, we've trained for this. We've got 8 to work with. You get shot in the face. Like so. We will throw Maddox there. And... Yep, I think we're good. This is all preventative measures here. MetroSec Captain. He's going to be here for the long haul. 42. You know what? No, you get back there. Grab Rickson. I'm okay with that. Let's do software vulnerability. We've got all of our open fires are now in our hand. Awesome. And unless if they don't take out our hackers, we're in good shape. Yeah, we got it. Whew. 50-0. More of that, please. Research lab, uplink, neural backlash. And a call from Thomas Cunningham. A handsome man in his early 40s, Thomas Cunningham radiates a sense of confidence and authority. From his neatly styled hair to his expensive tailor suit, everything about him projects the image of a model corporate executive, the apex predator of the modern world. He holds your gaze for a moment, sizing you up calmly. When he speaks, his tone is pleasant, warm even. At last we meet. You'll excuse me if it's not in person, but you understand how these things go. You may not believe it, but I've looked forward to our meeting. I've been admiring your work from afar. You're an exceptionally capable individual. Were circumstances different, I might consider taking you into my employ. Competent help is, after all, very hard to find. Detective Declan has proven particularly disappointing in that regard. Well, I'm flattered that the man who wants me dead thinks so highly of my skills, but I'm not for sale. Cunningham smirks. No? Who do you think hired you and your friend Jojo to sabotage Amtech's rivals for the port bid? And who do you think benefited from Nathan Talbot's recent troubles? He was most willing to support my nomination for Turley's position, once I revealed that I knew of the funds he'd stolen from Amtech to pay for poor dear Selena's ransom. Oh, don't look so surprised. You and your kind serve their purpose, as they always do. But now I'm afraid you've outlived your usefulness. Wow, this guy is good. You can save the threats, Cunningham. If you'd been able to kill me, you already would have. Cunningham smiles condescendingly. I do admire your spirit, but regrettably, bravado alone will not change the reality of the situation. Surely, you must realize how this will inevitably end. What I know is, if you were that sure of the outcome, you wouldn't have bothered calling to taunt me. I'd just be dead. Cunningham doesn't say anything. I'm coming for you, Cunningham. Declan and all your hired killers aren't going to be enough to stop me. I'll see you soon. And you cut the connection. Nice. It's good to do that for once. And we've got Wade. Wade and Duvall. And cybercrimes. And Rootgear. Well, let's go ahead and keep our eyes on the prize here. And deal with cybercrimes. Now, I wonder if this is going to be like a hybrid deck, because if so, that actually might give us some problems. I would just like a traditional hacker deck if at all possible. Because then it just becomes a race and not a fight for survival. Let's see here. Just Richard? So far so good. We'll throw Maddox in the fray. And we got Artemis. Ew. I don't like you. And there's 3. Well, we can throw our equivalent to nil out on the board. Everyone's doing such low damage. Artemis. Return target agent to controller's hand. Well, that happened. Let's go ahead and throw Jinx out. Well, actually, no. Let's throw Maddox back. And we will use software vulnerability to get ourselves an edge again. And that's better. There's Jinx. And we just lost Richard. So, what to do? Oh, actually, time for some treachery. And more treachery. And then Maddox will take care of Nil in the next round, which puts us... We'll throw Maddox there to counter Jinx. Goodbye, Nil. 17-21. I like it. These are the decks that really kind of test my mettle. let's go ahead and return. Well, we could just shoot. We'll throw Jinx right there and lower their points by just a bit. 332, 20 to 29. Oh crap. Well, we got an assassination card. That's not an issue. That's exactly why I have those things. Gun to the face, along with your toy, and I guess we could go ahead and... Is anyone dying at the end of the next turn? Actually, yeah. So we will go ahead and use this and send Jinx back to the deck. That gives us 2. Unless they can take out our hackers, we've won. Resend Jinx there, that's fine, but she's tapped. And there we go. That should be game. Woot! Well, that's MetroSec taken care of for now. And do we have more bounty hunters? Oh, really? Escape the elite tac squads. So it just keeps on getting worse and worse. But okay, guys. Looks like we're going to be dealing with all the bounty hunters in the next episode, so that should be all kinds of fun. Hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you liked the episode, please leave a like down below. Subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, that'd be a big help. And we'll see you next time. Later days, everyone.